Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. After 2 years I miss home. There's a fire burning in the bones. Still believe. Yeah, I still believe. None of those things I didn't say. Wrecking balls inside brain. I was screaming loud tonight. Can you hear voice this time? This is a fight song. Take back the life song. Prove that I'm alright song. Power's turned up. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean. Hey guys, welcome to Lena's Tarot. This video is for Leo regarding their love for the month of 16. So I started off the video with letting you guys know that for the month of all readings via video are going to be $6. So I changed it up a little bit. I know prior to this video I did record a video stating that I'm going to be doing readings only for the people in the US are going to get phone readings, just because it's been difficult and I don't have the best as far as equipment goes, as far as like uploading and stuff like that. So I do have a lot of issues with that. So I don't want to be dealing with that. So I was saying that what I was requesting is that everybody that is in the US would get a phone reading with me instead of a via recorded. But I've been getting a lot of complaints about it because people actually want recorded videos. As far as like the reason why I took that off was because of the timely manner. People were expecting it. They would pay and expect it in like 2 days or 3 days. I am booked, so I do have people. So whoever reads me, whoever requests a reading the day of, will not get the reading until payment is clear, and then it takes about 2 to 3 days. So I would say about 5 days in total, because payments, I've been having a lot of issues with payment and people saying that they're gonna, people have canceled and whatnot, but I don't want to get into that. So for, just so you guys know, I'm going to switch it up. So all readings via videos for the people who live in the US and out of the US, all video recording videos with me are going to be styled for the month of May, guys. And happy Mother's Day for those of you who are mothers. So, as you can tell, I'm doing a different spread. So this for me is like a love spread. So it breaks it down a little bit more, and I'm trying to like cut videos timing in half, but it's so far the other 2 videos that I've recorded, it's not really getting cut at all. But anyways, guys, keep in mind this is just a general reading. So please watch your moon and or rising sign, and if you have any questions, the beginning of the video will give you an email address, lenas.tarot@gmail.com, which I will attach in the link below, the box below. And I'll also attach a GoFundMe, because I do have a GoFundMe now. The reason why I started the GoFundMe was for, I want to get a new equipment for a new laptop so that I won't have any problems as far as like uploading and editing and all that junk. So those of you who would like to donate, you can donate to the GoFundMe, or you can just donate directly to PayPal, lenas.tarot@gmail.com. So yeah, so this video is for Leo. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the month so far. I know today's like the 5th for the 6th. Been a little wrapped up as far as like readings go, but hopefully you guys enjoy the reading. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to add me on Facebook. You can add me on Instagram as well. I also I think I do have a picture of myself on Instagram. I believe I do. I'm not sure. And well, I will be posting it up anyways. I do have to do a video like just with me. I just don't have the best equipment and stuff like that, so that's the reason why I haven't did that. But anywho, so the way this works is I'm going to be telling you every position, the reason why the cards are laid out. So in total it's 5 cards, okay? So I'm trying to shorten the video, but it doesn't make a difference anyways. Okay. So this right here is the first card. This card signifies you. So this would be the Leo for the month of 16. So what this is telling me that there's some type of disappointment. There was some type of loss. For those of you for the month of you might be doing some type of grieving. I feel like some type of separation in the past, possibly due to a third party. Um, I feel like disappointment. Okay. Sorrow, like just heavenly, since it's a sword and you have a sword right here. I feel like this is so much emotion that it took out of you that it's kind of like you guys are at a point at your time up at a point right now where it's like I feel like you're dealing with a lot of sorrow, a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, a lot of tears, possibly depression, anxiety, insomnia because of this. And since this is what the person or what Leo is going through for the month of May. So I feel like there's some type of separation of some kind, and I feel like it's causing you distress, okay, disappointment. There was a loss, like it's like you're at a grieving point right now. I feel like it's extremely hard for some of you guys right now. I feel so much sadness, tears. If you look at this, it's like clouds, okay? You're grieving. It's a dark time right now, okay? Only for some of you, okay? So for some of you going through some type of separation, this could have been a divorce or separation of some kind. I feel since this is supposed to be rain-like to me, a lot of tears have been shed, sorrow, disappointment. Possibly it could have been a disappointment because of a third party. I'm going to check to see really quick, give some clarity on the three of swords. So let me see what it says, Leo, for the monthly. Okay. So the first card is the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Five of Swords. So here's what's going on as far as like you and how you are for the month of May. So I feel like you really need to look deeply inside of you and figure out what it is that you want, because I feel like although there's going to be an opportunity to reconcile, okay, there's going to be opportunity to start anew, an ending of something to start new. So here's the scenario with me. I feel like somebody could have possibly won the battle and you were left by yourself, okay? I feel like there could have been some type of lie. Like I said, I said that there was like a third party interference. I feel like there was, okay? Two people walked away, one person left with victory, is what I'm getting. So I feel like possibly you were the person that was left to fend for yourself type of situation. Since this is the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like things are gonna just keep in mind that whatever goes around comes around. Okay, the Hierophant, what it's suggesting is that traditionals to really think about what it is that you want. Figure it out, because I feel like although you're going through this sadness or whatever, possibly some of you guys might be hoping for some type of reconciliation. I feel like if it's possible, it is. I feel like that person that you were dealing with possibly could have had other options, okay? I feel like what goes around comes around, and I definitely feel like possibly they might be coming even back. You know what I mean? So they might have walked away and felt like victory, like they were successful, and they got everything that they wanted out of you. But at the same time, I still feel like they're coming back. It's not a secure thing, okay? That hurt, that loss. This right here is the Nine of Pentacles. So what this signifies here is the nature of the relationship, okay? So what this is saying is that a lot of you guys who are in relationships as well is codependent, okay? Not codependent on themselves, self-sufficient. I feel like hard work they put in. So now they can just it's kind of like reap what you sow, or what is it, sow what you reap? I don't know, maybe I'm backwards. It's really late, guys. I think it's like 40 in the morning where I'm at right now. I'm a little tired, but I feel like assessments as well, not assessments, but more of like since I've seen the Hierophant, I feel like it's more of like figure out what you want. But this is also for people who are in a relationship. Like I said, I feel like me possibly in the past, a lot of you guys could have been codependent, and I feel like this is an opportunity of a rebirth to kind of like be self-sufficient now. Okay, this is a person that's self-sufficient, that is not dependent on anybody. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys might, those of you who are in a relationship will be self-sufficient by themselves. They don't need much. Okay, a lot of you guys might be not be the type of person that's very attached to a person. I feel like they said, self-sufficient. I feel like you're codependent on yourself. Your happiness should not be based upon the other person. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, so for the third card, this right here is your emotions. So for those of you who are suffering some type of loss, some type of separation of some kind, this is the justice card. So there will be justice. You will have your turn to what you're hoping that you'll get your turn to say what you need to say. Okay, to kind of tell them how you feel, to go back. I am so sorry, guys. Anyways, so what this is saying is like, this is also about balance. And I feel like another thing, since this is your emotions, I feel like you need to balance your emotions. Like, get your emotions together. There will be justice if that's something that you're see. Since this right here is the fourth card, so this is hidden factors. Okay, this is things that are hidden, things that you haven't seen yet. This card right here is your emotions. I feel like the best things are gonna go in your favor, okay? As far as legal wise or paper wise. So for those of you who are getting divorced, everything's gonna go within your favor. Okay. Imbalance again, I feel like you need to get to really get your emotions together and really figure out what you want. Another thing I do want to say is that you will have that opportunity to say what you need to say, because I feel like there was hurt there. But remember, this is a karmatic card as well, so whatever comes back, whatever comes goes back around. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the cards that I took out from that deck here to get clarity on the Three of Cups, that show the Wheel of Fortune. So what goes around comes back around. So remember, if anybody walked away from you, hurt you, whatever goes around comes back around. I feel like that's the most thing that you guys are worried about. Like, are they gonna feel what I feel? You want them to feel what you feel, because they hurt you deeply. And it is true. Whatever comes back to whatever goes around comes around. So I feel like you are gonna have that chance to voice yourself, or to voice your opinion, to say, hey, it didn't happen the way it was supposed to, or you shouldn't have treated me like that, because I feel like they'd hurt you to the point where it's like, you need to really just get back, focus on yourself. Okay, so this right here is hidden factors. So this is the Two of Wands. Okay, so when you see the Wands, I don't feel more so that it's a bad thing. For me, since this is a relationship and we're talking about relationships, I guess I am intuitive. So I feel like there's some, those of you, there's going to be the hidden factor for this month of me. I feel like there's going to be an option between two people. Okay, so this is you in the middle, and then this is the person here, and this is the other person, and then you have the world in your hands. So I feel like what I want to tell you is that the hidden factors between this entire like relationship, I feel like there was two people involved, three or more people involved, okay? And I feel like this person that walked away, they feel like they have so much more out there to look for, okay? They feel like there's so much more out there going. They're looking at the world, and this is the person that's on the other side, which is behind them, and this is the person that is actually with them. So I feel like they were looking for something more, okay? They're seeking something more, and they left this one just to stand there and fend for themselves, okay? Another thing I do want to say, for those of you who are single, I feel like there's so much more. Again, like I said, so much more out there for you. Keep your options open. Just remember that all our actions have consequences. So if you want to walk away from somebody, just make sure you don't walk away for somebody else. Because sometimes when we do that, I kind of feel like the case scenario that's happening with Leo, I feel like when you walk away from somebody to go with somebody else, you know, at that point in time when you're actually doing the walking away, you walk away without really thinking. Okay, you walk away with a sense of saying, you know what, you're letting that person go because you have somebody else to replace them. As for that other person that you walked away from, they're blindsided, so they don't have anybody there to replace you. So they're really go through that breakup. So what I'm trying to say is that whoever walks away from the relationship, don't think that the first person that walks away from that relationship, that is the one that's going to come back. Okay? That is the one that's going to deal with the breakup at the end. So the person that is left to fend for themselves and that was blindsided, that is the person that is going to heal. And that is the person that's going to get over it before the other person does. So even though somebody walks away from you or they walk away from you for another relationship, my message to you is just to tell you that although they walked away and started a new relationship, and it's kind of like they're moving so quickly, they're in love and this and that. Just remember that you are in the now and you are feeling everything right now. So you are mourning the loss, you are grieving, and by the time that they get that space and it doesn't work out with that other person, that's when they all realize that they didn't mourn over you. They didn't mourn the loss of over you. So they're gonna come back to try to reconcile what it is that they left. See, it's a whole another matter. For those of you who couldn't relate to this reading, please like, please subscribe, please comment below because I have a lot of people that tell me I love the knowledge that you have. And I feel like the knowledge that I have is from experience. And I feel like everything that we learn in life is an experience. So, yes, we go through heartbreak. And it's a lot. What I want to say is that life is about trial and error, and we have to learn. And everything is a lesson. And there comes a time when karma does come back around. So if that is your emotions right now for the month of May, it's karmatic. Like you want to know, is there going to be justice? Am I going to get what I wanted? You will get what you wanted. There will be a place where they might want to come back and reconciliate with you. But I feel like this right here, this is your outcome card, and this is success. This is success in health, wealth. This is success in body, mind, and soul. This is the chance to rebirth yourself. Yeah, this is the dawn of a new day. Basically, what it's saying is that although you're going through this heartbreak and whatnot, this right here is the success. You will be successful. And whoever else new that you meet, because I feel like new people will be coming in for you guys, you will be successful. It will be a success. It will be passionate. It will be something you want. So once you let go of that negative and that loss and stuff like that and really realize that there's so much more out there for you, you will be successful. So you have a success card. This is your outcome card. So this is basically like a happy ever after. Okay, so although things ended, one door closed, this is something new. This is an opportunity to build yourself anew. Okay, and it's kind of funny because I already did like 4 of the readings for the month of May prior to this one, and it's like all of them are seeing like it. There was a disappointment, but it's a chance to start anew, which isn't such a bad thing. You know, people always think that it is. So just keep in mind, guys, that remember that. It's kind of like a laugh now, cry later situation. So maybe you might be crying right now, but you'll be getting the last laugh, okay? What are the messages from the angel deck? I always take one card out of the deck, just for the people that I read for. And, well, people who order private readings from me. Okay. So what the angels are suggesting is passion. And what I want to say with this is basically saying allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So get out of that funk and open up, okay? Allow yourself to bring that innocence back. Allow yourself to bring that wholeness back. To open yourself up to finding a relationship and bring that passion back that you had for that other person. Hopefully you guys like reading. Please like, please subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I just want to tell you guys, have a nice night. Thank you for